The United States of America has always been concerned with granting citizens their rights. That is why we have the Miranda rights.
Spread your legs.
But how did all of this
Any
start?
dangerous weapons on you?
Let's find out. Long ago in the city of Phoenix lived Ernesto Miranda, and he had trouble coming his way.
You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, we'll provide it to you.
Hurry, you have to get this guy now.
I'm trying! We can't let this guy get away with his dirty deeds!
I know, I can't wait to get him.
Yeah!
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you?
Wait, let's take a selfie. And that's how we know you're in there.
Open the door!
What do you come on?
Don't look shocked. You sure as heck know why we're here.
You just didn't think you'd get caught, you son of a gun!
Didn't do nothing.
What you gonna do?
I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, we've heard the story.
Bad trades, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you...
Alright, Miranda, I'm sure you know exactly why you're here.
This will be short and easy if you just tell us the truth right now, Miranda.
But I don't even know why you guys arrested me. I didn't do nothing.
Well, does the name Patty McGee sound familiar?
Well, I've never seen this girl in my life.
Well, Miranda, we have tried to do this the nice way. If you don't cooperate, then we'll have to do this the hard way.
Hello, everybody. I am currently standing outside the room where Ernesto Miranda just finished signing his confession to the kidnapping and rape of Patty McGee. I will have more information later on. Please stay tuned. All right, the honorable judge.
You may be seated. Would the defense like to make their opening statement?
I'm here to defend Mr. Ernesto Miranda from the charges held against him, which are rape and kidnapping. I bring to the court the idea that the accused is not psychologically stable.
Would the prosecution like to offer up their statement?
The prosecution would like to call Miss Patty McGee to the stand, please.
Patty McGee? Patty McGee, place your right hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
You may be seated. Prosecution.
So, Miss McGee, can you please recall for us the night of the incident? If it's not too hard for you.
Well, he took me. He kidnapped me late at night. And then he raped me.
I see. Thank you, Miss McGee. You may leave the stand now.
Does the defense have anyone else they'd like to call to the stand?
Yes. Can I have Officer Cooley come up?
Officer Cooley, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. Officer, what evidence did you bring to the court today?
I bring the accused written confession.
Would the prosecution like to submit?
The prosecution would like to submit the confession to evidence.
Okay. Defense, continue.
Did you warn him of his rights?
Yes, I did. At the top of the confession is a paragraph, and I read the paragraph out loud to him.
Isn't that your practice to advise people you arrest that they are entitled to an attorney before they make a statement?
No, sir, it is not.
Exactly. That's why your evidence cannot be used against my client, because in the ruling of Gideon versus Wainwright, it was stated that anyone brought in by the police is required to have an attorney present. Since my client did not have an attorney at the time of the arrest, the confession is invalid.
Overruled, even though the Even though the defendant has a lack of an attorney during the time, there's still sufficient evidence enough to convict him. I'm ruling a 20 to 30 year sentence without the chance of parole.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. How did this not work? They violated your rights. This is wrong. I can't believe. Okay, let me make this straight. How did they make you do the confession? What did they say? What did you say?
They just made me sign a paper and they didn't tell me anything else. They just forced me to sign it.
Did they tell you your rights?
No.
Did you ask for a lawyer?
No.
Why not?
I didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they obviously violated your 5th and 6th Amendment.
And so, Moore went on to explain that the Fifth Amendment states that no person has to confess against themselves, and they have the right to due process of law. The Sixth Amendment says that he had the right to an attorney, and so his lawyer looked for a solution.
What are we gonna do? I can't go to jail.
We have to ask for an appeal. We can send us to the Supreme Court.
They walked to the Supreme Court, where they would present themselves before Earl Warren, where he would review the case once again.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense, yeah, okay. Okay. So in the case of Miranda versus the state of Arizona, me and 4 others have agreed that Miranda suffered from government abuse. He should receive a retrial where his confession will not be used. We will also devise a statement that police officers will and should use every time they arrest someone. The statement will be, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
And so we developed our Miranda rights. The end.
Thing's falling. You're so sweaty.
Oh wait, I don't have my glasses on.
Hello everybody, I'm currently standing outside the room where Ernesto Miranda just finished signing his confession to the kidnapping and murder.
Okay, go.
Hi everybody, I'm currently standing outside the room.
Keep going. Oh no.
I was listening, she says that.
I know.
So the last word of this was I said let me know when it starts.
Nina, scoot that way so we don't see the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
There you go. No, we're good. Go back to where you were, Claudia.
Okay.